Alright guys, it's a new week. I'm Eric.
And I'm Adrian.
And we are
Retro Gaming Nerds.
This week we're playing a fun game on the Atari 7800. What are we playing, Adrian?
Pole Position 2.
Yay! Alright, Adrian, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Turn it on. You went for the easiest track. The
I've never
big
played this
square.
I've never played this game. How do I go? Oh.
You're going in high, you want it to hit down to put it back in low. There you go. Now kick it into high gear.
I'm not doing so good.
Yeah, you might want to stay on the track. What's really cool is we just got for the Xbox 360 the Namco Museum that comes with the original pole position on it. I'll tell you what, that is an experience playing those old classics on a 55-inch TV in high definition.
And also playing like
Adrian, why are you not moving?
I'm slow. I'm picking up speed.
Yeah, slowly. You totally lost this race.
Yeah, I'm not.
You didn't qualify.
Ah.
Yeah, you suck that bad that you didn't qualify. You know what? Do it again. One more race. So this time, start off in low. When you get to the max speed, go into high gear and go for it. Now remember, the other button that you're not pushing is for braking.
Okay.
So you don't want to hold it all the time. Like right now. Why are you holding the brake button?
Oh. This is the go button right here.
The other button.
I'm not holding it.
Well, you're doing something wrong.
This. Why does it sound like someone's gulping down something? It's like
Limited hardware, bud. Okay, well.
My top score was 16,320.
Yeah, you sucked. My turn. Alright guys, my turn. I'm going to use the same track that Adrian was on, and that's the test track right there. Prepare to qualify. That noise was Adrian flopping.
Ari.
He's taking a left turn. Oh my God, what will he do next? I think it could be, yes, he's going to take another left turn, folks. Look at that, a left turn. We did not see that coming. Oh my God, out of nowhere, here comes a left turn.
I don't get it. In almost all racing,
It's just the way it goes.
NASCAR is left, 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 left.
Yeah, there's a few right turns in some tracks, but generally that's the joke. Anyway, your top score of 16,320. I'm at 14,000 right now, and I'm about to pass it because I just qualified for the major race for the pole position.
I feel sad.
It's okay.
Can't wait for the next game. I hope it's going to be easier.
Yeah.
Most likely not, is it? Oh no.
Of course, keep in mind, folks, Adrian's only 14. He doesn't have his driver's license yet and hasn't been driving at all for, ever. Racing games are not his forte.
Well, certain games are. Certain racing games are, but not many. The Xbox, I played on one racing game on Xbox, but I didn't play a darn good job.
Yeah.
But that was probably just that day. I probably wouldn't be able to do it so well next time I play. I prefer first-person shooters and strategy games.
The bad thing is, Adrian, this is the easiest track in the game.
Yeah, but it
Don't
doesn't
blame
help
the controls.
It doesn't help how my guy was wanting to slow down.
Don't blame the controls.
He wasn't wanting to do anything. He was like wanting to slow down.
I'm using the same exact controls you are, and look at how it's going.
Then what was I doing wrong?
He was holding the controller wrong. He was pressing on the brake button. It's the one I have right here. Just say yes, Dad.
Yes.
Woo! Crap. Right.
Those sounds are annoying.
Well, what do you expect for, early 80s 8-bit gaming systems? We're not talking about, state-of-the-art
I know, but
CD or DVD
I know,
or Blu-ray-based gaming consoles.
I don't get how like a go.
Limitation of the hardware again. I mean, this is supposed to be a static sound that's supposed to mimic a car engine. It's just the way that the games were designed back then. You couldn't get away with state-of-the-art sound or real, hyper-realistic sounds. I mean, this is the best it could get. And back then, we were happy with this.
I got a question. What was the first ever game console made?
Well, it depends on who you're talking to, but there was the Channel F by Fairchild, and there was the Magnavox Odyssey. Those actually predate these consoles. Plus, there was the Pong home consoles and stuff like that. So really, it boils down to depending on which argument or which side of the argument you're going to be on.
No.
But Atari was not the first one to the gate.
I'm trying to remember this one game console. It's something, not the Game Boy. It's something on like a tripod thing and a red.
That's the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, Virtual
Nintendo.
Boy.
It sucked. I had one.
What did it play on?
That was the console. So, my score. 71,850. Right there. Sorry, Adrian.
I got beat out of the water.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, so Adrian and I just got done playing Pole Position 2 for the Atari 7800. What was your experience, Adrian?
Annoying. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I felt like I was using it right because I don't remember ever touching that brake button. If I did, then I don't know because I can't tell. Because whenever you push down the button, it doesn't really. At times, it doesn't feel like you're even pushing the button. To me, at least, I don't know. But the controls are rather almost simplistic, and it's easy to turn. But low gear and high gear, I was rather confused about that since I never really played in the old Atari racing games. And like Dad said, when he was playing, racing games aren't my forte.
And he doesn't know how to drive. That's not his forte either. A lot of his problems were, on a PEBCAC level. Problem exists between, in this case, controller and user. But anyway, the point is, good game, classic arcade style console rendition. Pole Position 2 were always popular in the arcades. Like we said in the video where I mentioned how we have the Namco Museum collection for Xbox 360 has an arcade perfect version of Pole Position, and it's a frickin' blast. But this game, on the Atari 7800, the sounds were kind of, as Adrian was constantly pointing out, they were horrible. But for me growing up, those were excellent sounds. You know, the times represent how the sounds were. Or in this case, the sounds represent how the times were. Limited hardware capabilities give you limited sounds. Either way, I thought it was a great game. Easy to play, easy to get into. Anybody could play it. Well, almost anybody. So, next week, we got a classic coming up for you on a cartoon that I grew up on, that they even remade back in the early part of the 2000s. We're playing by M Networks.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
It's a classic M Networks title that appeared on both the Atari 2600 and the Intellivision console, which, as you probably noticed in some of our intro video, we have Intellivision shown. I don't have an actual Intellivision. I have the Intellivision Flashback, which is an excellent system that emulates the console from the 80s. We will be bringing some of those games to you guys later on. But anyway, the Atari 2600 version is the one we're going to be playing, and it is a fun classic. Let's see how well he does. But until then, we're playing more games on classic consoles. I'm Eric.
And I'm Adrian.
And we are Retro Gaming Nerds.